no reason, no good reason to lift the ban on nuclear prohibition, and that the policy position, therefore, of the Victorian government is absolutely spot on. And continuing with our renewable revolution is absolutely the way to go. And in fact, we have put $1.6 billion, the largest investment in clean energy of any state in the country, with absolute good reason. And we have legislated renewable energy targets, which are then an incentive to industry to get on board and get involved. A market sounding, the Victorian Renewable Energy Target 2. We want to invest in offshore wind, Victoria's biggest battery, biggest in the Southern Hemisphere, driving jobs and also driving cleaner energy and driving down emissions and saving Victorians money. Solar homes program, record uptake. People want this, Victorians want this. Victorian energy upgrades. We know at the end of the day one of the best ways to conserve energy is energy efficiency, and that's why we're investing really, really big. We're going big time on that. And our energy fairness plan, I should say, not a plan, looking after the most vulnerable in our community, making sure that they can afford to access things like good heaters, etc., and not be reliant on those terrible old gas heaters, etc., where we're really helping them to upgrade and be part of this and save money in the long run, and also drive down emissions. Now, why? And here and now, it's happening here and now. It's happening here and now. Now, let me go through some of the reasons why we are going forward with our renewable energy revolution, because the economics just don't stack up with the nukes. We know at best, that the SMRs are a good decade away. And can you imagine them potted along Port Phillip Bay? Do you think people in Brighton are going to want, nuclear energy down there by the bay? I think they'd love that. What about on the peninsula? What about in Sandringham? What about Port Melbourne? They would love that. No, they wouldn't. There is no social licence for nuclear energy in Victoria, and we know that already. And cost blowouts. Let me talk about cost blowouts, just to give you an example. Now, I quote Peter Farley, a fellow of